have a sleepy Suzie. Dora, darling, you gotta let me in. Oh my goodness. So many sleepy ponies. Hello. Oh. Hi, honey bun. Put this here, will you let me come see you? Or not? Is that gonna stay there? Hello, Charlie, say hello. Hi. Hello. So I am riding Willow today. However, this little lady is following me everywhere. Sorry, Willow, I need to pay attention, don't I? Good girl. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am so excited to be bringing you this video. Now I'm going to put voiceovers over some of the clips that don't have that much interesting sound, but there are also parts of this video where I am talking to the camera, so it's going to be a bit 50-50 here. However, I'm so excited to bring this to you because this is Suzie's progress. Now, she's a 6-year-old cob that Katie got, who is very feral. As you can see, she's got wind knots all in her mane here. She does get a haircut, bless her. But this is my journey of me teaching her to pick her legs up, teaching her to trust me, and then hopefully ending on riding her, and I'm really excited. I look a bit crazy right now. Oh my god. Honestly, I hate my hair, but come to the yard with me. I don't know who I'm riding today. It might be Willow because I rode Charlie yesterday, but I'm gonna get to play with Dora and Suze because yesterday I was getting her to lift her front legs up, which 10 out of 10 because this baby is a little bit feral. I need to get myself a stick with a glove on it so that she gets used to me touching her back legs, because we've not done that yet and I'm not going to push it. But I do not want to get kicked. I'm very proud of her and I'm very excited to see them. So come with me. Guys, we are back to getting changed in the car again, which is super exciting. I thought I would bring you along today to go and see Suzie. Now, I've got the walking stick in the car that I got from the charity shop the other day for her back legs. However, she's only been brought in so far a couple times, so I'm not gonna start messing with her back legs yet, I don't think, and especially not introducing the stick just yet. But what I do have is my treat bucket, which is empty and clean, and then these Crunchits low sugar treats that I am gonna just decant into here so these can stay in my car rather than this big bag. Now, I have tried Suzie with these before. They're low sugar horse treats made with natural fruit. Oh my god! They're low sugar horse treats made with natural fruit and vegetables, which is very good because Suzie is a little bit round at the moment, which isn't really her fault, bless her. She has a lot of grass, so it isn't her fault, but we want to start working on her weight. We want to start working with her, but she needs good experiences at the same time because she is quite fearful. I don't want any of the interactions that she has with me to be fearful, so I've got the treats that can go in my pocket and we'll start work, which I'm excited. Today, I think we're going to go on a hack and then ride Brandy, but it's forecast rain, so I'm not sure how much we will get done, but I will take you with me and we will see. One thing I do want for Suzie is just a scoop of chaff. Well, not a scoop, a handful. She really doesn't need feeding, but again, we're just getting that positive interaction of her being indoors. I've got an apple to break up in there, but no knife. Now, I think Suzie is in the barn. Oh, actually, she's having a drink. Now, I am wearing my hard hat because although she's not a youngster, she's 6, she just hasn't been handled that much, and it's just not worth the risk. Oh, so let's go in the barn and see if we can see. Everyone's in here. Oh, hello. Sorry, Damson, you having a wee? Hello, Miss Dora. Oh, hi, Charlie. Hello, handsome. Now the pony I want is over there. Let me come the other side. Oh. Good girl. Sort this out. What have I done? This is, oh hi. Oh hi there. How are you? Would you like to have a face in? Oh, good girl. Good girl. There we go. Oh, she is a good girl. So we do not wrap this around our hands. We'll hold it like this and put gloves. Hi. Hello, you're a clever girl. Yes, you are. Hi. Oh, you don't want kisses. Don't want kisses. This is my gloves. You can have the glove. Oh, this is Charlie. Probably going to ride him in a minute. Oh, there we go. Every time I give her those treats, that is what she does. Yes. Are you ready? Right, I'm going to put the camera down while we walk her in so that I'm concentrating. And I'll see you in a minute. Oh, thanks, Charlie. Thanks. Good girl. Well done. There we go. Right. And then we're tying her up here on this safety. So, ready. This gets pushed through. So at this point in my journey with Suzie, I am literally just teaching her to pick up her legs. I don't think at this point in the video I've even touched her back legs yet. I did buy a walking stick to safely rub down her back legs, but I actually didn't use it. I trusted my gut and I trusted that she wasn't going to kick out on me and that we were building a really good bond over this time. She's quite snatchy, she's very unsure, and it's been a very long time with her where she really just was unbalanced. But as you can see, she's very proud of herself, bless her, and I'm very proud of her. I think this is the first time I introduced a hoof pick, and as you can see, everything is just very slowly, being very, very positive, doing as much reinforcement as I can. Now, some people may disagree with this training method, but I literally am just trusting my gut. I want everything to be positive with her. She's unsure. Katie couldn't even catch her last year. So bringing her in and doing all of this is just really good for her. Building that confidence with her body, with me. You can see she's just not sure, bless her, but she really tries so hard even when she's not sure. Good girl, that'll do. You look so clever. Yes, you are. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I got no more snacks. I'm sorry. I ran out. I think. Did I run out? think so. Hi, Dora. And then one of the things I don't really like about herds, I do love a herd, but I'm currently getting bombarded. Charlie keeps sniffing my butt for treats, which is not very gentlemanly. And then Dora and Suze is trying to get more treats from me, while Dora's trying to convince Suze to have a groom, but Suze is a bit preoccupied. Yes. And they got kisses. Okay guys, it is the second day. I've just made a cup of tea for myself. Oh, but it's windy. It is very windy. Is it too windy? It might be too windy. I wanted to walk around the track today. We have a little track system at this yard. And during the day, all of the horses, as you can see, are in. But in the evening, they're out. So trying to walk around there when they're all out is a little bit like daunting. Right, I've just grabbed my tripod so that I can like get you further away from my face, because otherwise I'm recording like this the whole time. But we're gonna just grab it. It's not windy out the back here, it's just windy on the yard. So maybe she'll be all right on the track. Well, we'll see. I don't want to push it because my gut's telling me it's too windy to do what I wanted to do with her today. But, ooh, muddy. We will see. I just want to keep putting these clips in. I know they're all kind of the same, but it's just sort of showing the progress and what we went through. So there, she evidently got unbalanced and got really unsure and absolutely snatched her foot down and then would not pick it up. So this is the point that you can see I'm still very nervous of her back end here. I don't think I've started to touch her back legs yet. So I'm staying very, very far away, but making her square up and balance. And then we're that far in our training now that I know that part of this isn't her being unsure, but if she's a little bit unbalanced, she just needs to fight through that and not panic and not snatch it down. So I'm giving her a little bit more resistance now on her front legs, but I still haven't done the back legs. So I don't know, you have to go at their pace. So I don't want to stop concentrating because she's been very good, but I'm just walking her around the track that we have. She's been a very good girl, very pleased. So we actually got down to this side of the farm and it is super nice down here. There's no wind, which is very nice. I'm very glad. So actually, she's doing a bit of licking and chewing. She's having a look, but she's been a good girl. We said, oh, we found some sticky weed. Sticky weed. Oh, so we like the sticky weed. She's been such a good girl, and these fields have like a couple herds in them. So I just thought if we did that while they're out, it would be quite stressful. But she's being so good. Oh, you don't need to eat that as well, do you? Did you need to eat that too? She says yes. Yes, I did. I'm just worried if she'll see that stick. So, oh, and we're back in. So that was a bit stressful, wasn't it? But you're a good girl. So, oh, we're back in. Oh dear. And then she's off to find the herd. This bit's a bit muddy. There's another gate round there, but there's 2 holiday ponies staying in there, so I had to bring her in through the mud. But she'll be fine. Oh, they're cute. They're all calling to each other. Oh, it's such horrible weather. So it was thundering literally 10 minutes ago and now it's bloody sunshine and I'm sweating. One thing that I think is funny watching these videos back is that with Suzie, you're on the yard, you want to pick their feet into a bucket so it's clean, but I was not contending with a bucket yet at that point in her training. So I had to sweep every day, and then once I started sweeping I would just sweep the entire yard because I didn't want to get blamed for the mess, even though that part might not have been my mess. We need Suzie Q. Oh, let's put you down here. Hi. Hello. Hi, handsome. This is not Suzie. Hey, old man. You okay? You're not one of Katie's, so I can't give you treats. I can't. Oh, handsome boy. You got this, Suze? Oh. You want pets? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Susie's saying go away. Oh, Suzie. This always makes me really happy as well, because when I started with Suzie, she would walk back from putting her head collar on, but there's a couple clips that I've seen looking back where actually she'll walk towards me. And a big thing that I'd keep doing is if she stepped back, I would take a few steps forward and ask her to come back to me, so that she was asking to come and join me and ask to be put in work. And it's quite funny now, because if I go and get some of the other horses, she gives me a right like stank eye, if that's what you could call it, where she's like, how dare you get another horse? You are my human. Come and get me, please. I want to work. And I just love that about her. She's just so rewarding. This is the day that is very, very exciting, because I actually start messing with her back legs here. So as you can see, I keep picking up. We're still doing treats. That has all stopped now. She doesn't get treats just to pick up her feet anymore because we are a lot further than in these videos. As you can see, she's quite confident now with both of the front legs. And as I'm grooming her, I'm grooming down her legs, and I start just grooming down her back legs to see how she feels. I'm not asking her to pick them up, we are not there. I am just grooming, touching the back legs, because when I first started with her, I'd run my hand down the back of her leg, and like you couldn't get anywhere near her actual leg before she'd swing at you, because she just didn't have that confidence. But now you can see that was the first time that I've actually touched her back legs, and she was just like, yeah, cool, I'll do anything for a sweetie, I'm not worried. And even doing like fly spray, this is all stuff to her that was completely, she's never done before. I think I put a rug on her at one point because she was like trying to play with it, the ones that you can see in the window there. And I was like, I wonder if she's ever had a rug on before. And her owner was like, oh no, she's not. But I just popped it on her, and she was just like, yeah, sure, can I have a sweetie? Thanks. Right, I have GoPro at the ready, and is it filming? Yes. I can't see what it looks like because the app has undownloaded, and we are gonna walk around the track for the first time with horses out. We're gonna see how this goes. We're coming to see you. Oh, come in. Boys. Hello, pretty boys. Come on in. Come on. Oh, the flies. The flies are yucky. I did give you a good spray over though. Keep walking. Keep walking. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. You see all the horses? Yeah? Should take a couple steps, see if there are cows. Come in. She says, oh my god, I don't want to come. Oh my god, I don't want to come. You have a snack. Have a snack? Yeah, you're not that fixated. Good girl. Come on in. Come on. Come on. We're very tense. Do you need a scratch? Need a scratch? Need a second just to chill. Decide where we are. Oh my god, there's a pony in a jacket. Come on in. Come on. Good girl. Are there cows over there? There are cows over there. Ready? Come on. There's another coloured cob. Come on in. Good girl. Oh, you gotta wait. Good. Oh, thank you. Good girl. Okay. Shall I go lock that gate? You coming? She says, God no, I'm not moving like that. It is 37 degrees today. It is far too hot to ride any of the horses, and I feel like it's too hot to even bring Suze in. So I am just going to see if I can do her feet out here, even though Charlie's already on his way to mug me. And we'll see if I can just touch her all over. I've not got my tripod though, I've left it back at the yard. Because, oh, it's honestly, this British weather is insane. It's like, is it 27 degrees? Did I say 37? I didn't mean 37, I would be dead. Pretty sure it's 27, but yeah, it's just too much. And look at all the babies. Oh, they're too cute. Oh, Miss Suze is coming. Are we ready? Can we pop you up there? Oh, Dora, thank you. Hi, Miss Suze. Oi! No. Ready? Good girl. Good girl. Good try. Good try. Dora. No. Bloody bonus. Don't bite me. Pain in the butts. Dora. This is just pure chaos. I don't think this is going to work. Oi! All of you, go away. Right. Suze, what do you foot? Back up. Back up. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Good girl. Good girl. Dora. Good. Steady. Steady. Pick this up. Ooh. No, come on. No. No. Move that foot. No, you can't have it. Absolute chaos trying to film that. But we've had all 4 feet picked up. Not picked, because we don't quite do our back feet very well yet. But she's a good girl. Back up. Good. Good girl. She's too cute. Right, I think I've actually caught the sun. It's not good. I need to put Fact 50 in my car. Hi, honey bun. Oh, I love her. I love you. Yes, I do. She says I don't want kisses. I don't want kisses. No, I want kisses. Come on, kisses. She's too cute. This is a hoof pick. I need to clean your toesies. Yes. It is very, very hot again, and the ponies have taken up shelter. But Miss Suze knows the drill. I haven't ridden in like 3 days. It's so hot, I'm slathered in sun cream. Hello. Hi. Yeah, it is so hot. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do today. We're not going to ride because it's just disgusting. It's too hot. But I am going to see if I can just take Suze for a walk around the track because she needs to get fitter. I want her doing stuff because I would like to sit on her soon. I've had a little lean over her like last week. Who is this? Charlie. Of course it's Charlie. So yeah, I'll take her in. Charlie, get out of my pockets. Charlie knows where the treats are. Ma'am. Oh, sir, sorry. I'm not taking you. Go on. Charlie, I need Suzie. Come on, back up. Suzie, come here, honey. You back off, come on. Let's come in. Good girl. With Suzie, we're doing a lot of asking her if she wants to join us. So, Charlie, this is not helping, honey bun. Charlie, bless him, I think is a bit bored because he's not been ridden in a couple of days. He's now become a menace to society. Good girl. And then look how exciting this has become. So again, I think we're still quite early on the journey. She's not picking her feet up on her own. You are having to give her quite a lot of encouragement. But we are starting with the back legs now. So a lot of scratches, a lot of reassurance. Again, still pushing her weight for her. She's not figuring out that she needs to square herself up so she can balance. I'm still doing a lot of that for her. But she's taking it really well. You can see there that was quite aggressive, me having to pull her foot up. Part of that, I think, is like her... or I don't need to pick this up, you'll just do it yourself. She responds a lot better to a really light touch that I figured now. However, at the time I was still thinking that like I had to pick it up for her. But you can see there, I was pulling on her feathers in her back leg and she was good. So here, I'm just trying to get her weight on the other 3 legs so that it's easier for me to pick it up because she quite like plants on it. So I'm just pushing her forward and back, trying to get that like her to rest on her toe so that I can lift it. But that's the beginning of us lifting. So here, and lifted, treat straight away because I was very proud of her. So, oh, what's this? What should we feed? Suze? Suze? Whoa, I know. Good girl. Good girl. She says, oh, what's that noise? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks. What's this? Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, well done. Good girl. Your pants. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. This morning. Gonna put it on again. Ready? Good, well done. Good girl. Where are you going? I know, where are you going? Good girl. Watch out. Watch out. And stand. Stand. Good girl. Stand. Stand. You're being silly. Stand. So, yeah. Stand. Good. Well done. This is pathetic. Let's try that one. Oh, clever job. Good job, honey bun. Oh, can you try not to take my finger off every time? Alright, need to do my shoes up, don't kill me. Yeah, good job.
Now we're getting into the more exciting realm with Miss Suze. Obviously she's getting a lot better picking her feet up, but as you can see over that window is a little saddle. So we are starting to saddle and girth her up. We did spend a while putting a bit in her mouth, but she was really struggling with that. So we've actually gone to a bitless bridle that she seems to be doing quite well with. I'm not sure whether she's always going to stay in a bitless bridle or if we will bit again. I'm not really sure. She's doing really well in it at the minute, so obviously we're not going to change more things. But the big thing about this saddle is it is a like £10 treeless saddle, because Miss Suze is so round, bless her, that no saddle is going to fit her. So we are treeless. At the point I wasn't using this with a saddle pad, but I have started using it with a saddle pad just to protect that I guess it's wool, I'm not entirely sure, but it's really like fluffy underneath to keep it soft. The saddle is not great, but it works. It's really hard to get off, if I'm honest, because the back is like the pommel is so high, there's no knee rolls, and it is disintegrating, if I'm honest. But Katie managed to bag it for like £10, I think, from a car boot or something, and it works. We're not changing it yet. We can't really change anything else with Suzie at the minute, so we're having to go with what we've got. But look at her, she's so cute, bless her. I think she looks so lovely in brown. So you'll have seen this clip before. I think this clip was in the barbecue video that I did. Basically, a big thing that we do with her is, as I've said before, asking her to join us to work. So we start off by having her further away from the mounting block and then asking her to line up to it. Now, there are lots of videos on how you teach this, but Suzie is so smart, she knows it already. And I'm just asking her, however, she finds it very interesting. Everything else that's going on, she gets so distracted so quickly, bless her. Like, look, you can see there, she's not even paying attention anymore. She's looking outside of the school and she's too far away. She's not listening. But at the minute, it's all reassurance. She's trying her hardest. I'm not too worried at this point. I ask a lot more from her now, but this was very, very early days, so I'm very proud of her.
Good girl.
So now this is another day, but very, very similar outfit. I need more leggings. I have Katie here, her owner, and I'm just asking her to come to the mountain block so we can do some leaning over and our first sit on Suzie, which is so exciting. This day was honestly the best. Like, no one else had sat on her, and I got to sit on her. I was the first person to sit on her that we know of, which honestly, like, that just made my heart like, ah. Obviously Katie's a lot more experienced than I am, so she's the one on the floor just to make sure that we're all safe. Suzie doesn't make me feel like she's tense or anything, and yeah, she does really well. So we start with leaning over, which I find really difficult with this saddle. It's not a fun experience to lean over, but we do a lean over, make sure that she's happy, do a few steps, make sure she's got her balance, and then we get on. Now, I am very, very excited about Suzie's future. However, I'm unsure on what that's going to be. Katie's original idea for her was that she would be 4 lessons, so she would have like a couple people share her, they would ride and have weekly lessons on her. At the minute, she seems a lot more like she is going to be more of a one-person horse. She's very sensitive, bless her, so whether or not that will work for her at the minute, I can't see that happening, but like, she might surprise us. We're not sure at the moment. I absolutely am smitten with this horse. I adore her, but I don't think Katie is going to sell her to me, so that's potentially off the table as well. But I'm really hoping her future is bright. She's so smart, but she is so sensitive at the same time. So what will happen, we're not sure. We was hoping that coming this autumn hunting, that she might be like, go on a few hunt rides. She is nowhere near that, unfortunately. That's going to be like a next year thing at this point. She hasn't done any outings or anything, and she's barely been ridden off the lead rein, if I'm honest. I rode her off the lead rein a little while ago, and unfortunately we had a bit of a nasty accident where she was good as gold, but then I think just everything was stacking and I came off. It wasn't pretty. I don't know whether I'm going to insert that footage, but yeah, that's pushed us back a little bit. The really good thing about Katie is that the horses do everything at their own pace. There is nothing that she will make the horses do that they don't want to do. Like, we will be taking their time. Obviously, if she's like taking the mick, like, you do have to put your pressure on a little bit more. We completely get that. Like, with her feet, I had to put way more pressure on to start with because she was starting then just to take the mick, and now I can pick up all 4 feet absolutely easy. She's amazing. And then another example is walking around the track. She used to take a lot of time like looking at things, and originally I thought she wasn't sure, so I was letting her look. However, now we've been around the track hundreds of times. Like, she needs to get a move on now. She needs to keep walking. We're not dilly-dallying. This is exercise now. So there obviously is a point that you push the horses, and there is a point that you have to be understanding. And I'm really enjoying learning that with Katie. So one good thing that is that although Suzie hasn't been anywhere, Katie was testing out Willow and Charlie going on the lorry together. And after we had done that, the lorry was out, and I asked if we could just put Miss Suze on there just to see how she would react to the lorry. And as you can see, bless her, she is really unsure about it. She's not sure about going on. I think she is stretching as much as she can to get the treats, bless her. And she will do absolutely anything for a treat. I think this position is absolutely so funny. She's backing up, which I don't particularly want her to do, but I'm also not going to fight with her and be scary. And I'm just clicking, just asking her to come forward and just not keeping the pressure on, because there's not much pressure here, but just seeing if she will offer it up, because look at her, she wants that treat. She can't stretch anymore, which is so funny watching that from this perspective. I'm sat here like, come on, Suze, get on. But I know the outcome. I know she does get on. So she's backing up there, which I don't really want. So I'm putting a little bit of pressure on just to try and get her to stay where she is. But obviously there's a distraction of there's two people behind her chatting that she doesn't actually know. So I don't want to put too much on her. And then if we force forward to when they leave, Katie walks in and out of the trailer a couple times just so that Miss Suze knows that you can go all the way through and it is not terrifying. And I'm just putting a little bit more pressure on while Katie tries to pick up her legs so that she doesn't feel like she's just stuck. And then, now people have gone, I decided we'll try again, we'll reset. She's lifted her foot, she's had a think about it, and now she's going through. So, and bless her, she is such a good girl. Oh, I'm so proud of her, she's so cute. Now here, especially, I do not want her to back away now. So she can stand, she can take as much time as she wants, but I don't want her to go back. Now the interesting thing here is we have a groom who is very good, bless her. She is such an amazing groom, but she is on a yard where she comes from a competition yard, so it's very much like the horses will get on. So she was clicking behind Suze, and I just politely asked her not to do that because I didn't want too much pressure. I wanted Suze to do this because she trusted me, not because there was too much pressure. And I was like, I can feel it, I know she's gonna do it. But I could also feel her quite backwards, and I wanted her to rock her weight forwards, which she does there, as you can see. She's rocking forwards, and it's just like, come on, you can do it, back legs. And she is on the trailer. Oh, and this is where she goes backwards. So I didn't want her to go backwards. I just wanted her, she could stay there, she could think about it, but she's not going backwards off the trailer. Because one, I think that would scare her, and two, I don't want her to associate she can pull her way off the trailer. We are going through the trailer, all the way through. So again, her weight is going backwards there, which I don't want. I'm putting on quite a lot of pressure there. But the minute she rocks forward, I take the pressure off her. Obviously, you can't see that inside the trailer because I've disappeared, but that is what is happening. And then she goes through. All in all, that took us about 5 minutes. We just took time with her, but I was so proud of her. And the thing with Suzie is the minute she knows what you are asking from her, she is just like, yeah, cool, I know what I'm doing, I can do this. She is so smart and so rewarding, and I think when they are like quite nervy, they're more rewarding, I guess. But look at her, she's just a pro. She's like, yep, I know what I'm doing. Give me the sweeties, please.
has now been stolen. Pack your bag, Susie, come on. But again, the last time she did this, it was a pretty horrendous experience for her. It took us ages to get her on. And that was without a partition, but she'd been feral. Haven't you, sausage?
Oh, just love you, you're so
I'll let
dumb.
you do it without me now.
Ready?
Hang on, have you got sweeties?
No.
You may have one very quickly. It's been very good.
So that is our current progress with Miss Suze. I will treat you all to the video of me coming off. It's not great, but I'll insert it. I'm hopeful that we will keep progressing with Miss Suze. Obviously, I know this was a very long video, so I do apologise for that. And I have a cold, so hopefully you can't hear it too badly through the microphone. But yeah, I'm very proud of this. Watching this back makes me so happy. I mean, and ultimately that's why I'm doing all these videos, because it just makes me so happy looking back on these memories that were only a couple months ago and thinking about how far we've come. Now, I have so much more footage that I could put in, but it is already nearly an hour long, and I'm really sorry for that. But if you've made it all this way, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one, which I believe is going to be a very fun ride with Mr. Charlie. And I'm going to try and get him over some more jumps than I did at the Farmer Bloodhound round. So if you want to see that, because most likely I'm probably going to fall off, hit those notifications, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.